Morse brothers, this is your boy JT and welcome back to another episode of South Stand Stories, and it is your Leeds United versus Chelsea goddamn preview. And we have a very special guest. He is a Chelsea fan. We have wheeled him all the way out from West London. Matisse, how you doing, my brother?
Yo guys, Matisse, good to be on the channel. Much appreciated, my boy, for having me on.
Oh man, good to have you here. Good to have Leeds United back in action this weekend. And boy, there is so much for us to dig our gnashes into. But before we do get into the meat of the action, if you do want to stay up to date with everything on the channel and help support me, support you while we moonwalk our way up to 4,000 subscribers, hopefully before the end of the month, then make sure you subscribe down below and tickle that notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any future content. But let's not waste any more of your time. Let's get straight into the meat of the action. What a big game we've got underway this weekend. I can't wait. Ellen Road is going to be erupting like Mount Vesuvius, and we are going to be going all guns blazing podcast style. We're going to be putting them under more pressure than an erection in skinny jeans. Oh boy, it is going to be popping off. Hopefully we go at them quick, we go at them hard, we go at them fast. I really want us to take the game to them. Look, man, defensively we're shaky. Southampton, man, what is going on? Why can't we put games away? Why can we not bury teams early? Why in the first 45 minutes of action, while we were dominating large encounters of the game, we just couldn't create any chances? Why? Why can we not create any chances? Why can we not make that killer pass? Why can we not make that killer run? Why, when we do create half chances or whatever, do we not put them away? Look at Chelsea, man. Their XG was better from set pieces than it was from open play, but yet they get one little half chance with Cooler Daddy and he smashes it into the back of the net. Yes, maybe not the best example because they did lack a little bit of clinicality against Tottenham, but they still didn't lack as much as Leeds. They still didn't lack the cutting edge that Leeds did at times, and I hear a lot of people saying, oh, you're going to create a bucket load of chances with this team. We just need someone to put it away. Well, let me tell you something. We're actually not, and it's not just Patrick Bamford's finishing ability that we're going to be missing. It's his creative ability as well, because he opens up so much space for other people. He creates so many chances for other people. His movement opens up a plethora of chances for himself and others. Unfortunately, we are going to be missing that, and we're going to need goals, man. We're going to need goals. We're going to need Aronson to step up big time, because I don't see us keeping a clean sheet. Look, I love a clean sheet. You know me. I love my clean sheets, but there's no chance we keep one. There's no chance we keep one. Not with the way that we played against Southampton and we crumbled like a digestive in a hot mug of tea. I know it was a hot day out, but come on. Come on, man. You've got to show a little bit more desire, a little bit more clinicality, a little bit more confidence, concentration. Keep yourselves in the game. Tie the game out, all right? Don't give away stupid chances, and unfortunately that's exactly what Leeds do way too often, especially the fullback department. And with someone like Raheem Sterling coming up against you, I am already having nightmares about it. He is going to probably spin both Struijk and Christensen like a Beyblade, and I am not looking forward to the prospect of that happening. We have one fullback from our left back who doesn't really have that attacking impetus because it's Struijk and he's a natural centre half and he's not used to getting that high up the pitch. And then you've got the other fullback in Rasmus Christensen, who's showing about as much confidence as a virgin pulling a supermodel. He just doesn't really have it. It looks a bit awkward. You know what I mean? It's not really flowing down those fullback positions. The centre halves, there's more gaps than a waffle in there. Hopefully we can keep a little bit strong, but I am scared about them catching us on the counter attack, and we just need to take the game to them. We need to keep the ball as much in their half as humanly possible, because Chelsea dictate the pace of the game like no other. But what about you, Matisse? What do you think the score will be?
Well, listen, predicted score, I'm going to go with a 2-0 Chelsea win. I just feel like our defense is very solid. It's the strength, the backbone, the foundation of our team. And I know Rodrigo is on a little bit of a run, but I'm hoping we can keep him out. We've got some world-class defenders, but I do think it's going to be a tough game. And I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, if he did take a goal from us, but it will be a tough game tactically.
Bloody hell, 2-0. You think Rodrigo's not scoring? Oh, that is funny. Let me walk you quickly through the 1 to 11 that are going to absolutely clean house tomorrow. All right, we're talking in goal, the main man, Melly A. I'm sorry, Man United. What do you think you're doing trying to sniff after the main man? You think he's going to ditch Jesse Marshmeister General for Ten Hag? Are you crazy, mate? That is like switching an A4 Wagyu steak for microwave bangers and mash. Not going to happen, my son. In front of them, unfortunately, it is going to be Llorente and Koch again. I would like to see Koch and Strike. I would like to see Harrison left back, but we're going to go with the same old, aren't we? We're going to see Strike left back. We're going to see Christensen right back. We're going to see Rocker and Adams in the midfield. No Patrick Bamford. So you're going to see Rodrigo Moreno and Cam Joffrey Gelhardt up front. And on the left-hand side, you're going to see Jack Harrison and then Brendan A.A. Ronson in the right attacking midfield. I would love to see Sinistra at left attacking midfield and Jack Harrison left back. Unfortunately, I don't think it is going to happen. But what about you, Matisse? How do you see your starting 11 looking?
My predicted lineup, well, I think Thomas Tuchel wouldn't want to change too much. Wouldn't want to tinker, especially when we've already got to change a couple due to injuries. Broja is out, Kante and Kova are out as well. So we can only really field so many players here. I think Mendy will play in goal. Of course, back three, I'm going to go with, Koulibaly, Silva, and Reece James. I think Reece James will play in there again because Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to take that right wing back spot. He's been in really good form. Played really well there against Tottenham. Just different to Reece James in a way. He definitely can go past players a lot better in terms of his, progressive carries, dribbles completed. He's going to go past players more often. He's a lot quicker in that respect, or he's going to carry the ball. He's stronger, more physical when he runs with the ball. Reece James is more of a player that if you switch it and he's got space, that cross is going to kill you for sure. But he can still get in advanced areas as Ruben tucks in. Ruben will definitely be more inverted. I think the pivot midfield will probably be Gallagher and Jorginho, although I wouldn't mind a 3-5-2 with Mason Mount dropping in there as well, just to try and outnumber you guys in midfield. I know that's a new change in your team with Phillips gone, but you've definitely changed that dynamic for sure with Rocco, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. But I think Mason Mount is usually best in the 8 role as well. Gallagher played the 8 role very well for Palace, so I prefer Gallagher to play in the 8 over the pivot. So I think that would allow both of them to get up and down and counter press you guys if you try build up and just play to their natural strengths. Jorginho is that sitter for possession. And then on the left side, Cucurella definitely plays. Cucurella for me has been in brilliant form. Chilwell's not quite back up to speed yet. He had a massive injury last season. So Cucurella for me definitely plays left wing back. He's got the energy, he's smooth on the ball, he's got the pace, and he's got the chance creation as well. And then the front two for me, Kai Havertz and Sterling. It's fluid, it's interchangeable. They're both going to just float. Drop off, pick and choose when they're going to drop off. Kai was actually really good against Tottenham. Hold-up play was really good, winning his aerial duels. But it's all well and good doing that against Tottenham. Now we've got another game where, I don't know if you want to call it rivalry, but I'm pretty sure both teams hate each other.
It's a rivalry. When Jeremy Clarkson says it's a rivalry, it's a rivalry.
As we hate most teams, us two are not well liked in the football division in the pyramid. But yeah, I think Kai for me definitely needs to stand up tall for this test, because you guys, if Cooper's back, big miss last season with some injuries, as well as Phillips. It wasn't as documented maybe, but Phillips, Cooper versus Kai if he plays, and it's going to be interesting, physical battle indeed. So for me, I need Kai to step up to the plate again, and I need him to perform. And then hopefully if we need be, the changes are on the bench to switch things up. But it's going to be a good game, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have got, because you've made a lot of changes this summer. But, Jesse March is no Bielsa. It's a completely different tactical setup. So I'm looking forward to it for sure. Thanks for having me on, bro. Big up. Come on.
Hey, no need to thank me, man. The pleasure is all mine. It was really good to have you on here. Thanks for coming on and sharing your input. It was really useful. Some questionable predictions coming out of my boy Matisse, though. Especially that Leeds United aren't going to score a single goal with Rodrigo firing on all cylinders up front. Some crazy stuff coming out there. But all jokes aside, man, thanks for coming on. Some really good insight there on the Chelsea lineup when he was talking about the 3 at the back, especially especially, might I point out, that Ruben Loftus-Cheek starting at right wing-back. Interesting to see how that works against Leeds United's faulty fullbacks, as we touched on earlier, but hopefully we won't be getting touched in that department, and hopefully they will have Stevie Wonder vision when they get in and around our final box, and we can keep them at bay. And much like a bay, we need to park the bus inside of it. We need to do anything we can to keep a clean sheet. However, if I am being honest, I don't think we will keep a clean sheet. I think it will be, I said for him it will be 3-1. I know I said before 4-2, but I'm going to have to go to the 3-1 Leeds United. We're just too good, alright? Europe, here we come, baby. There's no way we don't qualify for Europe. There's no way we're not in a title charge come the end of the season, am I right? No, but in all seriousness, I do think we will win. I think we're going to go at them hard, we're going to go at them strong, and we're going to finish them off quickly. Hopefully we can actually create the killer chances. And with Joffy Gelhardt there, man, let me tell you something. They have some absolute rigs at the back. Absolute oil rigs. I mean, look at Cooler Daddy and Thiago Silva in there. Absolute oil rigs. With Gelhardt's pace, with his dynamism, he's going to cause them problems. And there's no way you can stop him from scoring. With Rodrigo in such hot form, there's no way we're not scoring. And I just see us scoring more than them. I just do. I just see our form a lot better. Obviously, everything that happened last week against Tottenham, they showed that they can crumble under intense pressure right at the end. And that's going to happen again. They're going to buckle at the seams, and Leeds are going to win. You heard it here first. 3-1 Leeds United. But it's been a pleasure speaking to all of you. We will see you very soon tomorrow to watch the game with you all. So make sure you're there for that one. And we will see you very soon. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section down below. But for now, guys, au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.